In this video, we are going to install Llama-Swap on our local system. Llama-Swap is a smart proxy server that automatically switches between different AI language models based on your requests. This is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. You can think of this Llama-Swap like having multiple AI models available but only running the one you need at any given point in time, which saves memory and resources on your server. So let's get started. The only requirement what you have to have in order to get it installed is Docker, which I already have installed. I am running this recent version of Docker. If you don't know how to install Docker, just search my channel. I have already done a very easy to follow instructional video as how to do it. And you can see that my Ubuntu version is 22.04, whereas I have one GPU card, NVIDIA RTX A6000 with 48 GB of VRAM. But if you have lighter models, you can easily run out on CPU. If you're looking to rent a GPU or VM or CPU on very affordable prices, you can find the link to Massed Compute in video's description with a discount coupon code of 50% for range of GPUs. Okay, so that is all done. Next up, we need to run the Docker image. And I'm just going to run this command in order to get it downloaded. It is going to download it and run it on our local system. You can see that it was very lightweight and quick. Now Llama-Swap is simply listening on port 8080. After that, you just need to let it run. Open a new terminal window. So you see, this is my new terminal window. All you need to do is to run this command, which is accessing that Llama server on this port. So I'm just going to run it. There you go, it is. So I have just asked it, tell me a joke, and the model is this Qwen 2.5, and this is a joke, and you can see that it is serving. Similarly, you can go with any other model, and all you need to do is to just specify the name of the model. For example, if I go here and I say that this time go with small LM2 and then tell me a joke. So just run this. Behind the scene, it is proxying to the same, and it is going to return us the response. So you see how cool is that? Very lightweight and very quickly you were able to proxy your request to the Llama server. So let me explain it in more simpler words as what is happening and what could be the use case here. But before that, allow me to introduce you to the sponsors of the video, who are Matrix. Matrix lets you create a realistic world simulator where you can run repeated simulations as A/B tests for your marketing captions that allows marketers to test different angles and strategies. So for that, let's try to understand the working of what exactly is happening there. Remember, we made two requests. First request was for a joke using the Qwen 2.5 model. As you can see my in this video, in this terminal, where you see that if I just go up, this is with Qwen 2.5 model. Second request, again the joke was with small LM2 model. So when we asked for a joke using the Qwen 2.5 model, Llama-Swap saw this was a first request. So it automatically downloaded the Qwen 2.5 model from Hugging Face. And then it was a very small model, by the way, in a contest format, remember. It loaded it into the memory, as you can see, and then served the request with a tomato joke, as we saw the output there. And this is where it is creating all the system prompt, JSON. That is why it was using JQ earlier. And then it is again serving the model, a server. When the second request came, but then we specified small LM2 model, Llama-Swap detected that we wanted a different model. It automatically stopped the Qwen 2.5 model, downloaded the small LM2 model, and then loaded it and served our request with a different style joke. That is what is happening. So the swap magic is happening behind the scene, and this is a core feature of this Llama-Swap, where Llama-Swap is automatically switching between two completely different AI models based on just changing the model parameter in our API request. Normally what we would need to do is to manually stop one model server, then start other in llama.cpp server. But Llama-Swap handled all of that transparently. And all we have done, we have made standard OpenAI compatible API calls, but behind the scenes it was dynamically loading and switching between different models. And I think that this is incredibly useful because we can now have access to multiple specialized models, some better for coding, others for creative writing. So without keeping them all loaded into the memory at once, they swap in and swap out on demand. Let me run the request again, and then or maybe I will just open another terminal and show you the VRAM consumption, and you will be surprised to see the stats there. So let me run this in real time. Right now our model is being served, but you can see there is no usage. And the reason being, if you remember, all we were doing, we were running it on CPU when we started that server here. So you see it is just using this Llama-Swap on CPU. And that is why you don't even need a GPU in order for this thing to run. There are other features too when it comes to this Llama-Swap. In addition to this multiple models ones, like it also has support for Podman and Docker both. And you can also go with some embedding, re-ranking audio speech model. Another cool thing is that if you just go to your browser and give this command localhost logs, it shows you the logs of whatever is running. So if you're facing any errors or there are some delays, you can simply check your logs. And not only you can check these logs in your browser, but you can simply go and use maybe some sort of curl command in order to get it from your OS level. So for example, let me quickly see if I can run this curl command. There you go. So same thing which is happening in the browser at this point in time. So pretty nifty, I would say, in terms of debugging. Quite impressive all in all. Another interesting bit which I haven't really tested yet, but I intend to, is that you can run any OpenAI compatible server with this. They have used it with llama.cpp's llama server, but I think you can use it with VLLM or even with Debi API. And I think a lightweight proxy in front of maybe your LLM application could be quite beneficial. But of course, you would also have to load test it, and there are various things involved in the production. But I think a real good start. I will drop the link to this repo in video's description. Let me know what do you think. If you like the content, please share and like the video, especially like the video as it helps a lot. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so as it helps. Thank you very much.